Oh, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. Either way, it's going to be Arizona and Tampa Bay here. So we got Dr. D, who is going to be the quarterback for Arizona, I presume. Okay, I think Dr. D is Arizona, and they're going to be getting the ball first over the beautiful streak to start the first play of the game. Unfortunately, the last streak. Unfortunately, this streak was a little bit overthrown, but either way, Dr. D5 gonna try to look for a streak again. It's gonna find TTGNM for a touchdown. And just like that, Arizona is on the board to start this game. And it looks like this will be a straight up 7-on-7 for today's game. But either way, wow, the name is literally Wee Wee, huh? Okay. Well, Wee Wee is going to try to fire a streak. And oh, just a tad bit overthrown there. I mean, hopefully Tampa Bay can at least answer back with a score of their own, but right now that remains to be seen. But it looks to be a standard 77. Also, not to really advertise, but oh no. Not exactly an ideal start if you are Tampa Bay. It looked like he was intended to be an LS, but it seems that the LS was expecting a chest pass, not a jump pass. Unfortunately, an Arizona defender was right behind him in the area, so that will end up being an interception. But either way, Dr. D5 is going to try to throw a strick on the outside, but not going to find anyone, and now it's 3rd and 15. Dr. D5 and company have to get a first down here if they want to keep this drive going. And it looks like they will with TTGNM just shy of the goal line, but is going to get about the 1-yard line. And it's going to be the hazard for the touchdown. Tampa Bay not able to read it in time. And just like that, there we go. V2 hazard gonna get the touchdown or the second touchdown of the game. But either way, hopefully Tampa Bay can at least answer back with something. I mean, that was a very terrible first drive for them. Uh, Unfortunately, they're not going to find anything better on that pass. I don't really know what streak they were passing to, or if anything was really there. Unfortunately, they have an AFK, which doesn't really help either. I don't really know why they're trying to toss it so badly. Okay, well, they just have an AFK for some reason, but all right. And he's going to try to find the out route there, but not going to quite find it. I mean, so far, this has just not been very good execution so far by Tampa Bay. I mean, outside of 2 first passes, I don't fault quarterback too much there, but I mean, you cannot make these kind of mistakes against Arizona. You just can't. Like, they're one of the top teams for a reason. More than capable of beating any team if they want to. I mean, so far, Dr. D5 has just been tearing up this Tampa Bay defense so far into this game. Either way, Snavy. And just like that, I think that was the V2 hazard once again, and it is. He is just going to straight up truck in the end zone. No hit stick to counter it. Actually, does Tampa Bay have hit stick? About half the team does, so yes and no. It depends on where they were. But either way, though, this has just been a complete butt whooping from Arizona, and keep in mind as well, there will be other games today being played. I mean, I believe there's two games that are going to be playing at 8. I can't stream both of them, unfortunately, but I can stream one of them. Hold on. What games were there again? I know it was Cincinnati and New Orleans as one of them, but I forgot the other one. Wait. Okay, so for assuming oh no, it's not Cincinnati, New Orleans, it's something else. So it's okay, so it's Miami and New Orleans against New England and and then there's New England against Baltimore. Okay. And there's strangely also yeah, and strangely there's also Chicago and Cincinnati that are playing today as well. So I guess there's 3 games today provided. I will probably have to make a poll on that on my YouTube channel. I can make like a post of it later on. I can only stream one of them though. I can't stream all 3 of them. I wish I could, but that'd be very daunting. But either way, TGNM gonna catch a streak there. Sorry about that. I was kind of just thinking about the future of today on these streams, but either way, so far this has just been belt to booty from this Arizona. I mean, they are a top team for a reason. All right, let me see if I can put up a poll real quick on what to put. Uh, All right, guys, I posted a. All right, guys, hello, welcome everybody. Stream the Saints games prime time. Well, thankfully, I put up a poll on my YouTube channel that you can hopefully gather your input on when you guys have a time. But either way, live decisions gonna immediately get a streak completely, almost completely uncovered, and that's gonna be another touchdown by Arizona. My apologies for not commentating a lot of that. But so far, this is just a complete blowout from Arizona. Just not even no mercy whatsoever. Unfortunately, it's a 6v7 now for some reason. So I feel like that's definitely forfeit range, but hey. But yeah, also just remember, just to check out the poll I put on my channel. It's in posts. And I put up 3 games that you guys want me to stream. So whichever one you want me to stream, we can do that. I guess whoever gets the most votes, I'll end up doing. Not that there's a lot of time, but hey. I mean, so far, though, things have just not been going well for Tampa Bay whatsoever. Oh, okay, well, I guess Tampa Bay decided to play clock here. Herlibera gonna try to get another touchdown for Tampa here. No, just gonna end up overthrowing the streak. I mean, I guess they're gonna be just trying things out. I guess new quarterback, new team. But I mean, I feel like it's too little, too late. Even if they do score here, unfortunately, they do not. He just throws it directly to Dr. D5. I don't really know what this Tampa Bay offense is doing right now. Low-key, I think he might have been out of bounds, but game call. But either way, V2 Hazard gonna just slightly misthrow the streak there. And I guess V2 Hazard is going to be quarterback for now, which I am okay with. V2 Hazard is going to be just trying to throw a streak down the field. It is going to be intercepted by Herlibera. I mean, again, it's probably too little too late, but I mean, definitely a good defensive stop for Tampa Bay. We definitely do not need a disbanding because we've already had enough disbanding from teams because they can't show up for games. Or they just take one loss despite having a winning record and then they disband anyways. I don't know, man. There's just not enough drive or passion to improve from stuff. I mean, heck, the Bears team was up, and Herlibera's going to take a safety. I was going to say something. I was going to say something about the original Chicago team. Like, we're just straight up demotivated to even win or play despite taking a forfeit loss, despite beating one of the top teams. I mean, I get it. I mean, I know a loss is still a loss and it's demoralizing, but like it's week 2. Like you still have, you're still 1-1. You didn't have a bad record. I don't really get why you're so demotivated after week 2. I just think it's really dumb. Like, I mean, good teams just don't falter. like that. I mean, heck, great teams don't falter at all by that. They still can play however they want. And it looks like it's going to be Dr. D5 on the handoff here. Unfortunately, since handoffs are not really that good outside of maybe the goal line, unfortunately, they're not going to get very far with it. But either way, B2 Hazard has plenty of time to throw a bit by the looks of it. Unfortunately, I don't think he has forever, but either way, he's going to try to take a shot downfield. It is going to be intercepted by Herlibera. I mean, Herlibera so far has been kind of the defensive star right now on this team, or at least these last couple drives. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same thing about offense. But either way, Herlibera gonna. How do you miss? I don't think that's quarterback's fault. That just went right through the receiver for some reason. I really don't think that's anyone's. And it looks like it's going to be a streak there. Unfortunately, not going to get anywhere with it. I mean, that was just a very hard pass to fire there. I don't really know what's being sought after here. But either way, Herlibera is going to try to look around, see if he can find anything. He is going to find purple. I mean, that's a very good mid-fold there. And here we go with the first quarter ticking down. Holy crap, they scored 36 points in the first quarter. That's crazy. But either way, Herlibera gonna get sacked there for a 2-yard loss. And now, here we go. Herlibera. With the clock ticking at 0, this will be the final play of the first quarter. And they're just gonna let a wide open man downfield. It's gonna be Black 3D for the touchdown. And Tampa Bay finally scores. I mean, better late than never, I guess. I mean, I don't know where the... I mean, yeah, better. I mean, I guess it's kind of just garbage time in a nutshell, but either way. Oh, sorry about that, chat, but we got Dr. D5 gonna throw it to life decisions for the touchdown. All right, and it looks like so far we got 3 votes in the poll. And so far, New England versus Baltimore is in the lead right now. Not very many votes, but it will hopefully do okay, I guess. And they do make the extra point from Arizona. But let's see how Tampa responds here. I mean, hopefully they can prevent a mercy rule. But, I mean, this has just not been a good showing so far this first quarter. Maybe that will change in the second quarter, but I don't know if I'd hold my breath on that. But let's see it. Herlibera. Gonna give it to Dark on the LS. Not gonna get super far with it, but we'll get about 5 to 6 yards. But either way, Herlibera gonna try to find the streak down the field. Not gonna get it. And now on a 3rd and 9, is going to try to find Dark on the LS here. Going to dodge 2 defenders here. But he is going to get tackled. But will be good enough for a first down. And now Hurlibera, trying to find something here, is going to find the streak to OTB blocks. And here we go. Tampa Bay in scoring position here. But can he find anyone? And he is going to find OTB blocks. Is going to get tackled, but is good for a 4-yard gain. And now they're at the 2-yard line. Sorry. And now Hurlibera faked the handoff there. Nearly gets sacked, but is going to be intercepted by TTGNM. And now this is a prime opportunity for Arizona to put this game to bed. And now we have Dr. D5 going to be throwing a streak to Luck. It was caught, but it was later popped by the Tampa Bay defense. But it is going to be caught by Locke once again on the same route. And it's going to be good for a 23-yard gain. And it looks like it's going to be another pass to Locke. Is going to avoid the short. But he is going to get tackled by the same short later on for backing up. And now Dr. D5. Going to be looking around for someone if he can. And it looks like it's going to be Tusnavy on the cross. And it will be Mercy Rule, and that will be game over. Oh, okay, we got 8 votes here. Okay, out of nowhere, it looks like it's going to be New Orleans versus Miami I might stream. Interesting, interesting. Well, I guess I'll probably decide around 15 minutes, so make sure to go vote for the poll if you haven't already, and I will stream whatever game wins by about 7:50, 7:45, give or take. So again, make sure to vote for the poll in my YouTube channel in the post section. And hopefully we'll see who wins that. But I mean, yeah, TGNM played pretty good. I won't take it away from him. But we'll see though. We'll see. What time does it start? 8? Yeah, we'll see. All right, I'll probably make a decision around 7:50, 7:45. So we got a little bit. That'd be crazy though. I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming New England and Baltimore, but I feel like the Miami and New England game are both going to be pretty solid. So I don't really mind streaming either one. I don't really know much about the Chicago and Cincinnati game. It could be a secret, like, good game, though. I don't really know. You never know. But yeah, make sure to look at the poll. Make sure to answer the poll and see what league game you want me to stream next today. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So yeah, make sure to tune in for another stream.